Hello everyone, this is Ross here for Xbox Gamer Reviews, and today we're taking a look at Fortnite. This game will be free to play eventually sometime in 2018, but you can get early access to it now by paying for it. There's a few different packs available to gain early access, plus you get some exclusive founders items as well. So it's entirely up to you. You can buy it now, get the early access and the exclusive items, or wait till it goes free to play. So Fortnite is a tower defense style sort of game, so you can build, you can scavenge, there's enemies to kill. I'm just currently running around now grabbing some resources so I can get some ammo. So we'll show you some of the other bits of the game as well, so there's more to it than just running about and building and shooting stuff. There's a lot of sort of management to the game as well. A lot of people won't like that. I mean, some people don't even like the running around and scavenging. It's entirely a personal choice and personal taste. So yeah, we're just having a quick look around now, grabbing some items. Right, so we just built some ammo there. Pressing and holding the X button will build your ammo. Just tapping it will reload the gun. You need to craft ammo from resources you find in the world, or you can find it in pretty much anything really. So you've got bush, you can search a bush and find ammo. We've got some flowers there, or in a building. There's all sorts of things to search.
Whoa, this is interesting.
We just got a new pistol there as well. So just to quickly show you some of the stuff within the play area. So this is all your blueprints that you can craft. You can only craft weapons while you're actually in a mission. So there's all my blueprints I've got so far. The crafting ingredients needed for each one is to the left, and then I've got my currently crafted weapons are in the center there. Same for melee. There's the ammunition. You can craft ammo, or you can find it while you're scavenging around. Traps as well, and there's just general ingredients in there. Squad objectives, quests and abilities, we'll sort of go through that in a little bit. Oh. That's one of my abilities I've just pressed there. Let's get a weapon out. There we go. So
I've marked the target on your map.
we're heading over to the Atlas target. So the Atlas target is probably the most common mission. You build a defense around the little structure that we're going to activate in a second, and then you sort of go and defend it from waves of husk that come along to try and destroy it. Simple as that. You've got other missions as well, so there's like retrieval missions, survivor missions. Let's get over here and sort this out. Don't know what the other guys are doing. I'm in with some randoms. I would suggest playing this with friends or randoms. You can play by yourself, but it's not as fun. There we go, we're doing that. Right, so building, press the B button to go into build mode, and you can press and hold the B button to edit the current bit of structure. So that's putting a full wall, changing the tile there, puts a door on, and you press B to confirm. You've got different types as well, so you press the left bumper to cycle through brick, metal, and then back to wood. So that is that. You've also got different structured types, so there's ceilings, which are also floors, stairs and roofs as well. And again, you can alter all these by pressing and holding the B button, and you can change them. And you can see from the ghosted icon on the floor. Oh, there we go. Changes the pitch, and if you can, that's coming out very well on the video. You can see the ghosted roof there. The pitch has changed. You can also place traps as well, so while you're in build mode you press X and you can select what floor traps you want. You can press and hold the X button as well, and it'll go to where you can build some traps. So if I just build just one of these, This is a wall trap. So walls, wall spikes, and we can place them down like so. So yeah, the whole gist of it is to build up a base. Once you're happy and ready, go inside and activate.
Activating in 5 seconds.
So yeah, waves of enemies will come now, and we've just got to defend the Atlas
And there
from
goes
the husk. So
Uh-oh.
this one over here.
No need to worry. Yet.
These are fairly easy. These I've just joined a random game and it's put me on one of the very first missions of the game. So you can level up weapons as well as your character. So again, as we said earlier on, we'll check all this out in a little bit. Just going to quickly show you this.
Okay, something is definitely happening. No turning back now.
I cannot deny the rhythm. I am pressing myself through danger.
Whoa! It just blasted a hole in the clouds. Score 1 for reckless amateur science.
Oh, there we go then. So that's that
Up on these beautiful sky
mission
vapors.
completed. Then you get taken to the intermission screen where you see your progress for your XP, and you also get your rewards as well. So continue there. See the XP earned as well. Not much there because it's quite early on. We're too far gone for that one. Chest as well. So these are all based on your performance during the mission. So we only got a level 2 chest there. So we didn't really do a lot. Right, and then once you've done, you press X to return to home base. Right, so we can open that chest now that we just got. So we got some survivor XP, hero XP, and people. So the people is part of like a crafting item. Press Y to collect those, and we also did a daily sort of challenge as well. And we got myself some. I've got to choose your reward. Okay, so this is an epic item. So we can either have an assault rifle. What's that? Semi-automatic. Okay. So either one of those two, and I'm going to go for that one. So you get the option then again to choose your rewards. Right, so we're now back to the main menu of the game, and this is where it gets a little bit complicated. So the first tab, we're going to go through each tab and explain as much as I can about them. First tab is your sort of quest, main quest progression, so you can tab back through and see what you've already done. You can see your main rewards that you get as well. They sort of show up at the bottom of the screen there. So scroll through and see those. You can also go forward as well. You can see there's quite a lot to do quest page wise. There's up to 13 there. Your map is where you go and play games. So you've got 4 areas and you have to unlock them. They're all based sort of around your character's power. So you see the first area there is 1 to 19. We're currently 16 if you look at the top left of the screen. So in this area, these are all the mission areas available in this first place. You've also got your home base storm shield. Now that is like a little world for you to go and build a permanent base on. You get one of these per area in the game, so there's 4 in total at the moment. You can just sort of do a wave based fight. Part of the main story quest as well is to go back so many times and defend it as it expands. And that there's play with others, so you can go and join random people. That's what we just did in the bit of gameplay you've just seen there. and you can go and play these at any time, and you can see the rewards you get for them on the left side of the screen there. You get those every single time you play. So yeah, if you need anything in particular, go and have a look and go and complete those missions. So they're like rotating gizmos or something that's a little bit rare, so if you want to get any of those, go and do that mission there. Right, next tab. This is your heroes tab. Now you got your primary hero, which is the character you use. Me personally, I prefer to choose the character I like the look of and play style of, and I'll stick to that one character. Other people like to have multiple characters on the go. It's totally your choice, but your primary hero is the one that you use while playing the game. So choose those in here. Squad bonuses, they give you extra health, and if you rank them up enough you can get the squad bonuses that you can see bottom of the screen. It says squad bonus firewall there for that character, but it needs to be evolved up to a level 2 hero. It's currently a level 1. You can see that by the stars underneath the characters' pictures. Same with mission defenders as well. They give you boost to health and shield, etc. The little black arrow in the yellow circle means you can level them up. So you press Y again, and you can confirm that you want to level your character up, and as you can see, health, shields, everything sort of go up on the left side of the screen there. So that is that. Each character sort of have their own base name. So you've got outlanders, ninjas, constructors, soldiers, but some of them have a secondary. So that soldier there is also a survivalist. So a quick example of that actually is the character I currently am is a constructor, and his secondary is base. So if you scroll down using the right stick, you can see I've got a bull rush attack, a base, which is a sort of platform you can put down on structures you've built, and it increases their durability. Plasma pulse as well, and I do a squad bonus of shielded, increases maximum shield by 10%. Now if I just go to the right, this character is also a constructor, but she's a plasma sentinel, so she has different abilities. So she has a decoy instead of a bull rush. She does have the same base thing there and plasma pulse, but the squad bonus is different as well. So bear all that in mind while you're looking at your character and which sort of characters you want to have in your and to play with. The next tab is squads. So again, these are similar to what we just looked at. These give you bonuses for health, etc. So you've got your EMT squad, fire team, engineering, and there's loads more to unlock later on. Again, yeah, they just add more to your base health and shield. So if we just quickly show you, if I go in here and change this guy, you'll see the health top left of the screen will change. So yeah, that's what that's all about. Seems quite complex, but once you sit and probably spend up to an hour looking at the game and what each thing does, you do get the general gist of what's going on. It can be very daunting though if you are new to it, so would bear that in mind. Right, the Armory is probably the most complex looking tab of the lot, but it's not that difficult to get to grips with. So your schematics is where all your weapons, traps, etc. are stored, and you can come here to level them up. Now, leveling a schematic up won't necessarily level up the weapon that you've currently got equipped. So if I was to level up that trap there, if I've got a trap already in my inventory, that will not level up. You need to build one again. Same goes for weapons as well. So yeah, you can just generally look at what schematics you've got there, and you can tab through and look at the damage and what you need to craft them there as well. All heroes, so again just a tab to look at what heroes you've got available, just a bit more in-depth look at them compared to the other screen. Defenders again is the same as the other screens in the squads, same for the survivors. Transform, this is where you can get a bit more in depth with the weapons, and you can transform weapons into different types. I've not personally looked at this yet myself, I just thought I'd quickly show you that you can transform a set of weapons there. So let's have a quick look at what you do. So you add an item to transform it. So let's go, you can do it with heroes as well by the looks of it. That's pretty neat. and survivors, weapons as well. Right, so let's just chuck that gun in there just to see. So it's put the gun in, and we'll get a common melee weapon. That's saying we'll get on the right hand side. It uses, we'll also get 400 schematic XP. We also require research points as well to do it. So that's that. A collection book is another little thing that can be daunting. Now you have to bear in mind with this that when you do put things in your collection book, it means you can no longer use them. So as if you put a weapon in, it puts the schematic in, and you can't use that weapon again. You can't build it unless you do eventually find that weapon schematic again. So what I've been doing is just been going in and putting in things that I've got duplicates of. So if I go into people, go to there, I think it's this one. I see I've got two of the same person there, so I can put one of those in because it's a duplicate, and then it adds to the collection. You can see you've got a progress bar as well at the top, so you get rewards for adding things to your collection book. You can also come and spend points here as well, so you can upgrade, if you like, it's a sticker book that you can upgrade, if that makes much sense. So I can come here and spend points on leveling up these characters I've put in a collection book. So yeah, it's a good little thing, just to get rid of any excess characters, weapons, or whatever else you've got. You don't have to add them to the sticker book, so you can if you want to. Just as an example, go down here, somebody we've got duplicates off there, look. You can retire a character as well, and you will get something back. So we're retiring that very common survivor there, a defender, and we will get 200 hero XP to spend if we retire that survivor there. So that's that done. Resources, again, this is just so you can see what you've got. So these ones are more about the sort of rare resources. So again, I'm not too sure on what some of this are, like lightning in a bottle. I haven't got a clue. Obviously I know what the mini reward llama is. I'm going to show you those in a second. So they're people. That's something we got earlier on from a reward. So they're used to transform heroes, survivors, and defenders. Okay. Right, on to skills. So you've got skill trees. As you can see, there's 4 skill trees in total. We're currently on the second one, and these get quite complex as well. This is just the second one we're looking at here, and you spend your XP from your missions in these trees. You've got the research points as well, bottom right of the screen. They accumulate over time, so you get 54 an hour with a maximum storage of 1065 in there, and then you just press X to collect. So we've got 34 there, we've just collected those. So we've got 831 research points to spend, which we can do in this tab. These trees are as complex as the skill trees, so let's just put that into, there. So fortitude for our character, there we go. That's the skills. We'll tab over to the loot page now. So this is where the best rewards are sort of gained, if you like. So these llamas give you heroes, XP bonuses, schematics, etc, etc. Mini reward llamas are gained from missions. So we got 2 from a quest we did earlier on, so just claim these 2. These can level up as well. I'm hoping that I can get some to level up while we do this video. So again, just quickly smash through these. So you see we've got survivor XP there, 2 lots of that, and a common defender as well. So the mini llamas aren't all that great, unless you can get them to level up. So we just leveled him up there to silver, so we should get something better than common items. Yeah, so we've got some uncommon stuff there as well. You can see we've got quite a few more cards as well this time. Alright, so that's that. Right, upgrade llamas. You can buy these using the V coins. Now V coins can be purchased as microtransactions from the store. Sorry, V bucks they're called, but you can also earn them from in-game. So V-Bucks, if you look on the top right of the screen, I've got 950. Now that is just ones I have accumulated from playing over a few hours. So at this point in time the game is quite generous with the V-Bucks. So I'm going to buy 9 of these anyway, and we're going to quickly open these.
Yeah, take it on home.
Let's fast forward it as well.
Ooh, can I have an axe too?
This one's upgrading as well. Oh, I was hoping for gold there. You can get them to upgrade to gold, you get guaranteed legendary. Let's fast forward that as well. We got a fair bit out of that.
Look, I'm alive. And that's all she wrote. Hey, an axe. Adios. Enjoy.
Getting founders coins as well. Now they're only, I believe they're only active until the game does fully come out as a full free-to-play game.
Oh yeah.
And you can use those founders coins to buy some more of these llamas. I'll show you those in a second.
Axe.
I'm hoping for one of these to go gold, would be nice.
That's me. Oh, gross.
Oh, there we go. No, just a silver. You should see this one, we'll get loads of stuff just from a silver llama. So we've got some epic people there. Was it an epic leader, an epic defender? Right.
Wow, you're. Adios. Enjoy.
Absolutely loads of stuff so far. I mean, as like I said earlier, this is all from in-game stuff that I've gotten. No microtransactions on my behalf at all with this game so far. It's quite generous. But obviously that could change over time. They could decide to sort of nerf stuff a little bit. Right, so we've got a fair bit of stuff there. Again, we can go and have a look at those in the schematics and heroes. So you get the little exclamation point note letting you know there's something new in there. Right, so the founders coins I was talking about a second ago is for the launch event llamas. So I can get those for 100 founders coins, and I've got 200. I did start with 100, so I just gained 100 founders coins out of the upgrade llamas that we brought a minute ago.
Hey, you gonna bring that up?
Let's see what we get off of these.
All the way to the bank.
Anything good? I've got an epic gun. Founders Vendetta, okay. Let's get another one of these.
You even know how.
Skip through. And we got a Copper Founders Bear Cat. I've already got that gun, so that can go in the sticker book. That schematic there. So yeah, there's some llamas opened up for you there. So again, you don't really have to spend at the minute. You don't really have to spend anything in the store. It's quite generous. You can see I've got 50 V-Bucks left as well, and there is some quests. So these are the quests, like side quests to the main quests. There's one in here somewhere that's got V-Bucks on it. There, so there's a mission there. I can go and just complete a home base Storm Shield Defense 7 for 100 V-Bucks. So that's pretty simple to do that. Just grab a friend and do that. And you see there's other ones as well. There's one there for 50 V-Bucks, and you've just got to complete 3 Storm Shield Defenses. There's another one there, complete 7 random missions. Again, fairly simple to do. And you can view all your completed missions as well, so you can see there, scroll through, there's quite a fair bit I've done, and all the rewards are there as well. So there you go. It's quite a complex game, and I hope I've explained enough about the game to show you guys what it's all about. I hope this video's given a nice little insight into the Fortnite and what it looks like and what it plays like, and if it has, please leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so, it does mean a lot to us. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.